My name is Xavier, and this is my story. When I was younger, I believed in God. I read the Bible a little bit, but I wasn't praying as much, and I wasn't really close with Him. It was just like a Sunday thing, just going to church Sunday, and like it just felt like I was doing it for no reason. I was just going to church just because somebody told me to. My grandmother, she was a Christian. Like she was the most Christian person I knew. When I was with her, it was like she was always happy. She always made me feel good, felt loved. Like she always told me she loved me and stuff. And like a lot of people didn't tell me that. So in 2020, my grandma, she died like of a heart condition. I was one of her last calls, and she just told me that to pray for her. I just felt like a betrayal from God. Like I just felt like betrayed, and I just stopped like praying and stuff. I stopped going to church after she died, and it made me question Him and question Him and question Him and ask why did this happen? Around 2020, I started freshman year. I felt like life around that time was just more just everything was on me. Like I didn't pray. Like if I was going through something, it was just all on me. Like I didn't really have nobody to put my weight on. At my school, I have a couple friends that go to Rock City. We had conversations about God, like during study hall and like during class, and it like made me feel like there's actual people that actually love God, and I seen in their life that it was going better because of Him. And so that really pushed me forward to give Him a chance again. 5 months ago, my girlfriend actually invited me to Rock City to youth night. And when I came to youth night, it was just me going through the motions, just me trying to see what was happening. And I just kept going every month. And every month I just felt closer. Like I started doing the songs, and every month like closer. And so while I was at one of the youth nights, I saw they was doing a summer camp. I wasn't planning on going at first. My girlfriend invited me, and I was like, I didn't have any plans, so I just might as well just go. When I came to summer camp, like my first experience walking in the door at Hilliard, it was just, I felt like everybody's happy. Like, why are everybody happy to go to this summer camp? I didn't really know like that many people, so people like came up to me, asked my name, and I made some friends on the bus. Not even at summer camp yet. I just couldn't wait to see what's happening at camp. I felt like the first session I was excited for, just to see what was going to happen. I felt I was kind of excited for it. I guess I was going through the motion the first couple. I was just seeing like what was going to happen, like how God was moving me. I believe it was like the third or fourth session. They told everybody to like bow down and pray. And right when I bowed down, I just felt stuck. Like I couldn't move, like I couldn't get up. And I just felt like undescribable peace around me, like undescribable presence I can't explain. Like that was just around me. And Justin, my cabin leader, came up and prayed for me. And it just made me feel like that somebody actually cared for me and that wanted to pray for me. He saw that I wasn't like actually fully with God, and he like gave his time and spent his time to talk to me and pray for me. So it just made me feel like a person is really there for me, that loves me. Even if we didn't know each other before, it was the next night that I went to Benson and got prayed for. And I went to the back, and I just felt like I needed to get prayed for more. So later on, I went to Pastor Katie and got prayed for, and she asked me, do I want to give my life to Christ? That's the moment I felt like I knew that I wanted to give everything to Jesus. When I felt Jesus' presence, it made me feel like that all my problems can go away, and like I didn't feel like I had any problems. I felt like I could just put some of the weight on my shoulders and give it to Him. When I gave my life to Jesus, the first person I thought about was my grandma. I thought like how proud she would be in this moment. After camp, when I came to church, I heard that they're doing baptisms coming up soon. I was kind of nervous to get baptized. I felt like it was a good opportunity just to show everybody that I give my life to God, and a leap of faith just in His arms, just to give it all to Him. Throughout my story, I learned that God is never too far away. I lost somebody, and that hurt me, and it made me question God. I know that some people might be going through the same thing. Don't blame God, but trust God and pray to Him. It helps you. Even if you don't believe it, it helps you. And everything that you pray for might not come true, God will always be there. God will always help, and God will always love you. He sacrificed everything. He sacrificed His own life for us. He didn't have to do that. A death should not bring you away from God. It might hurt, it might be sad, but God is the answer. Spread the gospel. Tell your testimony, because it's important. Every testimony can influence somebody else differently. Your testimony could be the same thing that somebody else is going through. And I feel like it's good to push them towards God and push your friends towards God. Because if somebody didn't push me towards God, I wouldn't be here today to tell you my story.